Hello, Aries. How are you? Aries, thank you guys so much for being here. I appreciate you sharing your time with me. Thank you so much for your love, your energy, your support. I know I've been away for a while, but just had to kind of work on myself a little bit. And now, I have a little bit more peace within. So, I'm very much comfortable giving messages. I really don't like to give messages when I'm not really feeling, you know, aligned. So I'm sorry for the absence, you guys, but I'm definitely coming more into alignment, and I'm really excited about being a messenger once again, or continuing to be a messenger rather. But Aries, anyways, almost got sidetracked. Aries, this is going to be your general message for March of 2021. So let's go ahead and just jump right on into it. I'm going to shuffle real quick. I already had done a pre-shuffle, you guys. So Spirit, thank you so much for allowing us to be here, to see and understand and interpret the messages that you have for us for the sign of Aries for March of 2021. What are the messages that Aries need to hear during this time? Okay. All right, Aries. All right. So looking at the energies here, we have the first card is a new moon in Libra, and that says a new romantic cycle begins. Our next card is the void of course moon, which says that nothing will come of this situation. Now our new moon in Gemini is the last card, and it says communication is key. So listen, honestly, Aries, I really feel like this is probably a situation where, I guess the easiest way for me to sum this up for you is this is probably going to be a love situation that you'll end up making more of a logical decision about versus a heart decision. And for many of you, it'll just be that simple. Okay. For others of you, it may be as a little bit more complicated. But overall, this is really where I see a lot of you, you're going to be entering the month of March. Probably, getting into some new love situations, or, maybe seeing someone, starting something new with someone. Maybe some of you are dating around. I do think that maybe you'll, out of the people that you are dating around, you will begin to, maybe identify somebody who actually does kind of, stand out, and, something kind of blossoms there, right? Now, I do feel like with this, though, this might just be kind of like a flash in the pan type of situation with this person. I don't really feel like it's going to sustain. And the reason could be is that you guys really just aren't meant for each other. You guys have different communication styles, and really you just kind of came together just for needing somebody for that moment. And I don't mean to make you sound, promiscuous or anything, but just sometimes it bees like that. Okay, Aries? Some of you will understand that. For others of you who don't, then, then that part just doesn't relate to you. But nevertheless, this is a situation where, it really doesn't seem like anything is going to go anywhere with this person. And you'll be able to really understand why, okay? And you're seeing that, you guys just don't really communicate together the same way. You guys kind of want some of the same things, but not enough of the same things to really give you guys a bond. But, whatever you both can take from the situation, you will take for the time being. That's what I get with this, okay? Now, for others of you, maybe another percentage of you, this won't be so dramatic to where it's, you're not necessarily gonna end up with this person. It could be for some of you where it's just really just hard to see right now. Some of you actually may be good and a right fit for this person, and vice versa. All right. But the communication styles are different in order to maybe teach you a different communication style and vice versa. All right. So, but it may not, it may be a little bit difficult to see right now, because this can be something that maybe, I feel like for some of you, it could be like a karmic connection where you're really going to be learning something here. And so that lesson may be just a little bit too big for you to grasp right now. Okay. But that's just for some of you. But let's go ahead and get into the tarot. Spirit, I want to thank you so much for those messages that you were able to give us here for Aries. And Aries, you know what? I was kind of just in a zone when I was talking. So if I called you another sign on accident during that whole thing, I do deeply apologize. Just charge it to my head, but not my heart, please. I know we're talking to Aries tonight. All right, and if any of those messages did resonate to you, let me know how it did in the comment box below. I'd love to hear all about it. Okay? If any of the messages didn't resonate to you, then that's okay. Check one of your other signs, or maybe possibly check back later. Okay? Because this could all happen in any time of March. You could come to these realizations. All right, here we go. Wow, a very strong top row here. Very much so. Great energy, great energy. So on this top row here, Aries, I see the Justice card, Temperance, Ace of Cups. Yeah, I apologize. Excuse me. So Aries, yeah, I see a lot of you about to enter. Some of you are really about to enter into a very karmic situation. Okay. And the situation is so karmic with this person is that, it's going to teach you new communication styles. You're not going to be able to really see or navigate yourself. This won't be a relationship that you'll be able to just see like any other, because this is probably something that you're going to never, this is probably the feelings that you will experience in this relationship. For some of you will probably be, things that you never felt before, but it's on time. Okay. A lot of you Aries, I do see that, you may have been trying to be very patient and wait on the right person. And I feel like that person is coming in forward towards you. But I think that, you might kind of be a little bit standoffish towards him or her because, like I said earlier, just the way that they communicate isn't necessarily in a way that you really understand or have a liking to, maybe, but it's something that you will actually begin to kind of learn to love, is what I see. What are those things? Some of us deal with relationships like that all the time, where, with our partner, the one thing that you really kind of hate about them the most ends up kind of really being, what actually endears you to them in the long run. I really feel like this is going to be one of those situations here. We got the Empress. So for some of you, this will be the person that you may have kids with here down the line. For some of you, this person may already be someone that you do have children with, but I don't see that this is somebody like that's going to come back around. So for some of you, this isn't like an ex that you have kids with. This is probably like somebody that you're still in a relationship with right now, and you're progressing through that relationship. This isn't just for my single people. You know, this is kind of lovey, but it isn't definitely just the singles people. Okay, if you're attached, if you're involved with someone, this is definitely where you know, the relationship is about to progress to a level that you just really can't predict, because you're still, you know, you're constantly learning new things about one another, because you're constantly changing. So there are constantly new things to learn. Okay. But any of you, like I said, but you know, whether you've been with this person for a while or you haven't met this person yet, some of you are about to meet, or you're already with the person that you will have children with. Okay, this Knight of Swords here is letting me know that this Knight of Swords here is letting me know that like the I feel like you're taking in information very, very fast. You're taking in information probably about your surroundings. You're taking in information probably about like the situations that you're in when you are with this person. Okay. And so you're probably drawing conclusions, very quick conclusions, only because, you're just really trying to figure out these feelings that you're having for this person. But here with this Three of Cups, this Three of Cups energy is, I feel, celebratory here with this. I actually feel like community here with this. Okay. Don't fear anybody, like third party situations. I don't feel like the Three of Cups signals that there's going to be a third party here, even though there's three people on the card. What I actually get from that energy more so is a sense of community, or a sense of this is somebody that you will eventually find your place in the world with. Okay. So this is a pretty karmic relationship. Yeah, for sure. Let's take a look at our clarifying cards. Page of Pentacles. Yeah, Page of Pentacles and the Moon. Yeah. Yeah, like I said, with that Moon card energy, yeah, you definitely just can't see everything right away right now. The Moon card here, and then the Void, of course, Moon is telling you that nothing is going to come of the situation. Now, of course, something always comes of something, right? But what is it saying, right? Like what it's really saying is that, you just can't really see it right now. Excuse me. You can't really see it right now until you begin to learn different communication styles. And you're going to be learning that, but it's going to be through probably someone probably someone that you probably think that you wouldn't get along with normally. Maybe they're good for just a good time, but, in the long run, this is like, that's probably not somebody I'll ever really be with. But this is probably somebody that you do end up being with, because that Page of Pentacles is letting me know that, like, I feel like it's almost like you're turning over a new leaf. Almost like you're kind of awakening to some sort of like you're wanting to actually plant yourself on solid ground. So for some of you, this is like the act of you actually beginning to kind of mature a little bit and realize that, okay, well, maybe there's a little bit, of things that I really can't see right now, but you are wanting to plant plant yourself firmly in something. This is probably the pull that this person brings to you. Is like they're kind of mysterious in a way. You don't necessarily know everything about them, but they are magnetic to you in some sort of way. There is something that you want from them. Okay? But let me know how that works out, though, Aries. I don't know. This is actually a really pretty reading, a very pretty reading. Okay? This is a situation where you almost kind of end up with somebody that you would least expect to. Okay? But the fact that you would least expect to do it with that person, that's what actually is endearing to you, because not only are you getting new experiences, but you're also, broadening your understanding of yourself. You're learning how to handle new things. You're learning that you can be, you're learning to love outside of your norm. So Aries, let me know how that works out in the comment box below. Of course, you know I love when you comment. Make sure you hit the like button. Also, share. Make sure you get the message out there even farther. And if you'd be so happy to, go ahead and subscribe. All right. See you guys later. Bye.